the final preliminary match of the Tag Team Turmoil Tournament. We have Santino and the Great Khali with Zack Ryder by ringside. Part of Team Cobro versus Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan off at ringside along with Great Khali, Santino Marella, and Kane starting this match out. The winner of this match will go on and face the Brothers of Destruction. As we get Kane now sending around Santino Marella as we get a nice sidewalk slam. Grabbing the back. Huge shot to the back of the head. As Santino Marella runs over to the big man, Khali. This is definitely a bigger man to face the bigger man, Kane. As you see the Cobra in the crowd. Headlock by Great Khali. Gonna send Kane into the opposite corner. Khali has shown his talents as a snake charmer in the past, charming the Cobra of Santino Marella. As we see Santino Marella getting a side suplex, taking a lot of struggle getting that up there, but able to get Kane in that side suplex, getting him in the ropes, gonna whip him around the ring now. Santino Marella with a nice hip toss. Yes! Kane resisted it for a moment, but Santino Marella was able to get that hip toss going. And now, Great Khali able to grab Kane and help Santino get that shot, slap across the face. As now we see, huge shot by Great Khali actually hit Santino and Kane. That huge arm of the Punjabi Playboy. As you see now, Daniel Bryan make his way into the ring. Huge slam. Bulldog by Santino Marella. The Italian Miracle. As you see now, Daniel Bryan trying to put his technical wrestling. It is actually the Milan Miracle. It's Santino Marella's nickname. As you see, a grab of the back of Santino Marella. Santino Marella made his debut in Italy, getting a title shot against the then Intercontinental Champion Umaga. He won that championship even though he was just a member of the crowd by the help of Bobby Lashley. As we get a nice neck breaker, tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. That fan is a very big fan of the Cobra, as well as the other fan to the left, as we get a double leg takedown as Santino Marella makes his way over to the corner, and Great Khali getting a kick to his head by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan taking down the Great Khali, dragging him down to the mat, doing some great submission wrestling, trying to injure that arm of the Great Khali, trying to weaken that choke slam that he uses on occasion, and the Punjabi plunge. Daniel Bryan now going to go for a nice leg sweep, take the big man off of his feet. Headlock by Bryan. Jawbreaker going to come in. And now one-legged takedown. Going to try and hurt those legs of Khali. Khali does not have all that much movement in his legs. As he gets an armbar. Trying to grab the back of Khali now. Getting him into another leg sweep. As we get another leg sweep by Daniel Bryan, the technical wrestler, against the strength wrestler, Great Khali. Headlock by Daniel Bryan with a nice European uppercut to the face of Khali. And another takedown. As you see, a couple of big shots by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with a couple of kicks now. Kicks to the chest. You can hear him saying no. Hear the crowd yelling yes as he goes for the pin now. One. Only one count. Those kicks to the head were not able to finish off the Punjabi Playboy. Huge elbow to the face from that massive man, the Great Khali. As now Khali sends Daniel Bryan into the corner, into the Milan Miracles. Elbow in that corner. And now Daniel Bryan setting up Khali against the ropes, but Khali able to counter, sending him all the way over the top rope, out to the outside. Khali now taking a step out to the outside as well. Nice back body drop by Khali. Now he's going to take Daniel up by his throat and whip him back into the middle of the ring. Zack Ryder lending emotional support on the outside here as you get an armbar and an elbow to the face to the great Daniel Bryan. Huge headbutt by the immensely dense forehead of great Khali. And now he drags Daniel Bryan as you get the no lock or the yes lock, the crossface, the yes lock, all of them applied all at once by the great submission wrestler Daniel Bryan as Santino Marella tried to get to the ropes. I'm not sure if he did, but Daniel Bryan definitely did release it. And now Daniel Bryan trying to get a comeback going here as we see Santino Marella put him back on the top rope here for a nice arm drag. He draw that arm all the way from the top rope and now he's going for a pin here. 1, 2. Leg drop from Kane saves Daniel Bryan and saves their chance at getting tag team gold once again. Team Hell No had one of the longest tag team title reigns in recent memory, as we have a nice spinning European uppercut from the great Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan now going to tag in Kane to try and finish off Santino Marella. As Kane drags Santino into the middle of the ring, he's going to go for a pin right away. As Long Island IZ Zack Ryder calls the referee to the side. As you get in a double stretch onto Santino Marella from Kane. Great Khali coming in, interrupting it. As Santino Marella now taking advantage, able to attack Kane. Kane getting sent to the corner by Marella. Marella with a huge shot to the chest. And now going to go for that huge bulldog into the middle of the ring. Will he go for a pin here? No, he picks up Kane. Kane able to counter with a huge shot. Sidewalk slam? Yes, classic Kane. As Kane now dragging Santino Marella into the middle of the ring. Gonna go for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. No! The great Khali with that huge leg drop, saving his partner now. As Kane with that arm bar, twisting the arm, and nice leg drop onto the arm of Santino. Now gonna tag in Daniel Bryan, definitely trying to weaken that arm. As Daniel Bryan goes for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. Almost 2. That leg drop saving Marella once again. As you see that arm targeted by Daniel Bryan once again. He's dragging Santino middle of the ring, going for a pin now. 1, 2, 3. Leg drop. Once again saving just in the nick of time by great Khali. As you see that shot to the face. Santino Marella countering that kick. Able to trip up Daniel Bryan. Gonna grab the leg now and try and weaken that leg of Daniel Bryan with that leg drop. As you see, Santino Marella now tagging in great Khali, trying to go for a fast, hot tag. He's able to get a nice shot onto Daniel Bryan, but Kane with a nice jawbreaker onto the ropes. Able to get a headlock. Daniel Bryan ducking out of the way. Now goes for a nice tilt-a-roll neckbreaker. Kane calling for a tag. Kane getting the tag from Daniel Bryan. Kane the legal men now. The two giants in the middle of this ring. As you see Kane picking up the Punjabi Playboy for the Tombstone Power Driver. Busting open great Khali. He's going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my god, the great Khali just kicked out of the Tombstone Power Driver from Kane. Kane must be livid now as great Khali counters out of that corner. Huge clothesline into the corner. And that all of that weight onto the chest of Kane. What will great Khali do now? He's picking up Kane. Huge couple of shots to the temple of Kane. He's picking him up once again. Several shots as Kane counters now. He's going to do it again. He once was not enough. He does for a second one. And now another Tombstone Power Driver to the great Khali. Will this one be enough? He drags him into the middle of the ring just to be sure. He's going to go for the pin now. And the ref goes down for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count as Santino Marella got in the way. He spent too much time dragging him around as he get a suplex slamming the head of Khali. There's blood all over the face of Khali. He's been through 2 Tombstone Power Drivers. I can't believe that Khali still is conscious as we get a submission maneuver by Kane, a rare submission maneuver. And Khali headlock onto Kane. And now with a nice scoop slam, actually interrupted by Daniel Bryan as he was on his way out. Kane tying up with the Punjabi Playboy. Huge headbutt by Great Khali. One-legged Boston Crab. As we see Daniel Bryan interrupting that submission maneuver. Armbar into a back hold. Trying to hurt the leg now. Kane is Great Khali. Great Khali is bleeding profusely from his head. But he pushes Kane down. And Great Khali slowly moving back towards Santino Marella, but not actually making the tag, tying up with Kane once again. Great Khali able to get the advantage and get a strike to the back of the head of Kane. Armbar, grabbing the back now. Trying to hit that leg once again. Lifting him up, slamming him back down. Great Khali now getting pushed away by Kane, countering that pickup as he kicks the gut. And Khali sent in the corner here. Huge clothesline actually countered. Great Khali, Irish whip countered. And now Khali up on the top rope. Choke slam coming in from Kane from the top rope. Oh my god. Kane running around this ring. Gonna call in the go face, Daniel Bryan. As you see that sign in the crowd. As we get a pin from Daniel Bryan now. 1, 2. Only a 1 count. As the Great Khali kicks out of 2 choke slams. And two tombstone pile drivers and a choke slam off the top rope. He is a lot of energy. As any other superstar would already be out of this matchup. As you see several huge shots from the Great Khali. He tries to pin Daniel Bryan. Only a 1 count, however. That knee, I'm not sure if that was his running knee, but he did hit a giant knee. 2. The Great Khali goes for the pin now. 1. Only a 1 count once again. Great Khali, what will it take to take this man down? Huge backdropping drop from the giant Khali. Tie up once again. This is awesome. As we see a huge elbow. And a full Nelson applied by the Great Khali. And Kane interrupting, but getting his own mouthful from the Great Khali. And a couple of big shots. Khali with an armbar. Full armbar. Countered into an enziguri. Will Daniel Bryan be able to get the pin off that enziguri? Ref with a slow count. 1. Only a 1 count as Santino Marella able to get into the ring and stop that count. Nice neck breaker there. Is he going to tag in Kane? Yes, he will. He wants to see if Kane will be able to finish this match. He's calling for the crowd to get hyped up for him. As he goes for the pin here. 1, 2. Santino Marella interrupting that count. As you get a nice side suplex sending Khali down to the mat. Will this be enough? He turns over and goes for a camel clutch onto the man from India. Kane weakening Great Khali even further. Headlock onto Khali and an elbow to that bloodied face. Headlock once again, but Khali able to counter, get that leg behind, and go for the pin onto Kane. 1. Only 1 count as Daniel Bryan interrupts. Headlock by Khali. Kane interrupting with a full body press-like maneuver. As we get Kane getting it into a headlock, scooped up and slammed by the Great Khali. Great Khali grabbing him with both arms. And he's going to go for that huge chop to the head of Kane. And going to go for that pin now. 1, 2, 3. Team Hell No. Not able to succeed. Not able to take down the Great Khali.